Hi Niharika. Good evening.
Hi Manjusha, good evening.
Could you please start managing journals?
Yes, Manjusha, sure. Visible, Manjusha? Yes, now we'll start create journal groups and open periods. In this practice, you will perform the following tasks: creating a journal template and operating a period for a journal posting, creating a journal from templates, submitting, approving, and posting journals, running a journal report. We'll look into this one by one. First, we will log into the EPM cloud if necessary. Already we have logged in. Click on the consideration journals card on the home screen. Then click actions and select groups to create groups. We'll click on the home page and click on the journals. And we'll start, and in the actions, we'll click on groups. And here we click on create. This and give the name as blue sheet and the description blue sheet journal, and then click save. Blue sheet and description as blue sheet journal, and click save. And click save. Similarly, create another group with the name yellow sheet and as a description as yellow sheet journal. Then click close. We'll do this another one. Here again, I'm clicking on the create yellow sheet and yellow. Click on save. Here we have created two sheets and click on close. After that, click home icon, click on manage periods under the application cluster, verify the scenario as actual and year FY20, then click on go. Click the action icon and at the end of the Feb row and open it. The status of the Feb will be changed to open. Now we'll go to the home page. Click on the navigator, manage periods. Here click on FY20 and here we can see that already the period is open. So we'll go to the next step. Here, log into the EPM Cloud, click on the home page journals, click on the templates tab. We'll create a journal from the templates. Journal. Click on templates and we'll create it. Yes. Template and click create to enter the following labels. Details on the template creation page. Label journal for expense. We create here. Label we give as a journal for expense. Journal for expense and journal template for revenue and expense account. Revenue and expense account. Expense account and journal type as regular, journal input as journal input, and template type is standard. Regular, data source is journal input, and it is standard. This is of till this page, and we can see this here. To create a journal entry, click create. Enter the following details. Here we'll click create. To create a journal entry, click create. Now we'll get the gear icon. Enter the following details, then click OK. We'll select this as an account entity as EN0105. We'll go to the gear icon and pick members. Entity as 0105 and account as 7,000, as we don't have 7,000, 7300. Here we have this. I'm selecting this one. And click OK. Intercompany, no intercompany. Movement, no movement. Multi-gap, local gap, and product, no product. Intercompany, no intercompany. Movement, no movement. Multi-gap, local gap, and product. Select no product and click OK. This is how we created it. Click create to create another row. In the new row, change the account dimension to another one. We'll just create a new row again. Here we'll change only the account. Pick members. And here we'll give it as 5020. Okay. Okay, 7310 we have. 300. Okay, in account. I'm selecting this and clicking on OK. Okay, click save and then click close. Click save. And then click close. Click close. This is still here. Now in the part to create journal from a template. In this, we'll click on the manage journals tab and make sure that we select the following one. Actual and year is FY20 and period is Jan. We'll click on this tab, manage, and FY20 period is Jan. It is like that as shown in the activity guide. So then we click create from template, then select the template journal for experience and click apply. Enter the following information. Then we create from template, we click on and we'll select the one which I have created just now and apply. And here we give, it is shown here. Here we give the yellow sheet as it is seen here, yellow sheet. Enter the following information. Debit credit is 2707 and debit is 2707. Here credit 2707 and debit 2707 as shown in this, and then click save and then close. We have selected the yellow sheet and we have given the credit and debit account, and click save and we'll close. Then creating and running a journal report. In this practice, you will see you will create and run a journal report. For this, click on reports on the home page. We'll go to the home page. Click on reports and click the journal reports tab and then click create. Click the journal reports tab. Here we can see the journal reports tab, and here we'll click on create. Then select the POV, select yellow sheet under group, and then click on run report. Then we'll select the POV as, yes, it is this, and we'll here select the group as yellow sheet, and then we'll run the report. You can see here it has been run, report has been run, and we can see the report as shown in the activity guide. Here is the report for this, which we have just created now, 2707, and the total is this. I'll close it. Yes, still here we have done it. This is the report. Coming to the practices for lesson 12, running consolidation. In this practice, we will perform the following tasks: entering exchange rates through exchange rate predefined forms, entering ownership percentage and recomputing ownership, entering data and running consolidation, and then viewing the result. Then we'll go to this. We have already opened the APM down. On the home page, click on data card, then select the enter exchange rate single period form. We'll go to the home page and data card. Then we'll here click on exchange rates for single period. Here we can see that the form is open. Here we give the period as Jan and FY20 and scenario as actual. We'll check it. Yes, the period is Jan, FY20 and scenario is actual. And here we enter the following information in the form. USD ending exchange rate as 1. USD is 1. And next we have AUD as 1.30. AUD as 1.30 and EUR as 0.84. EUR as 0.84. And INR is 72.60. Here we have this. So I'm giving it to here only. AUD is 0.77. Ending exchange rates. ending exchange rate. We'll give it for ending exchange rate. Yes. 1.30 and 0.84. And here we have INR 72.60. For ending at 72.60. Yes, again we'll give for AUD. USD is 0.77. AUD 0.77 and AUD is 1 and EUR is 0.65. And INR is 55.89. $55.89. Wait for AUD time. 55.89. Yes. And next we do it for EUR. Ending exchange rate is 1.19. We'll give the INR first. 86.36. EUR ending exchange rate. 86.36. We'll give for this also. USD 1.19. 1.19 and AUD is 1.55. 0.55 and EUR is 1. And we'll come again to INR. Ending exchange rate for USD is 0.014. 0.014 and AUD is 0.018. 0.018 and EUR is 0.012. 0.012 and INR is 1. INR is 1. As we have given this, enter the same data. Enter the same data for average exchange rates. And the same is for average exchange rate also. Then click and save it. Now we'll do this. Okay, the same data for this also. 1.30, 0.8. 55 and let us 1. 0.77 just 1 and 0.65. And here 0.014, 0.018 and 0.012. And INR also will get the same 72.60, 86.36, and 55.89. And here we'll give it 1. And we'll save this. We have entered the exchange rate for single period and we are saving it. Yes, we can see that the data has been saved. Click OK. And we'll go to the activity guide. Now we'll enter ownership percentage and the computing ownership. Log into the UPM click on the overview card in the application cluster on the home page, then go to the dimensions tab entity. And here we'll expand CE. We'll just go to the home page and click on application overview and dimension. And then we'll go for entity. We'll open the entity. And here we'll select the entity CE. Expand this. Okay. Here we'll expand CE. And we have only 01, 02, and 03. Yes. And here scroll to the right end and then select LE0103 intercompany entities to ICP underscore entity underscore S. Then click save. We'll just go to the intercompany. Just scroll from here. It is CE is LE01. Company as ICP intercompany S. And for this also ICP intercompany S. And for this ICP intercompany S. We have given the ICP intercompany S. For this, and click on save. Then after that, click on save and cancel to close this page. Click the overview tab and click refresh. Click save. Yes, this has been saved. Click cancel. And here after closing this, click on the overview tab, then click the refresh database under actions. We'll refresh the database. Here we go to the application overview and actions. Here we have a refresh database. Click on create. And refresh database. The database is refreshing. It takes some time. As we can see here that the refresh is completed. Click on close. Close. Now we'll go to this. Yes. After closing the all of, click the consolidation tab. Now after closing this, we'll click on the consolidation tab. And make sure the POV is set to entity, total geography, scenario action, and year FY20 and period chat. We'll go on the home page. Click on the application, and here we click on the consolidation. And we'll set the entity as total geography, actual scenario as actual, year as FY20, and period as chat. And here we'll give now enter the following details on the manage ownership page. We'll enter this ownership on the manage ownership page. Here we can see here it is for LE01 100, and it is a consolidation method is holding. LE01 is 100 and consolidation method is holding. Select this, and LE02 ownership is 80 and it is subsidiary. LE03 60 and subsidiary. 80 and subsidiary, and this is one is 60 and it is subsidiary. Is subsidiary, and click save changes. Click action and then click on recompute ownership. Click on save changes. Ownership data is successful, and then click on actions and recompute ownership, and select the scenario like this and recompute. Actual scenario is same as shown in the activity guide, and we'll be recomputing the status. Recomputation is successful. Click on OK, and then click on the consolidation process tab. Now click on consolidated block. Now we'll click on consolidation process tab. And now here we click on consolidated. And then click on configurable consolidation. Select the rules set. Click on configurable consolidations. Then select the rule set checkboxes are present, and then go to deploy. You might have clicked on icon if deploy button is not visible. And deploy the rules will turn to green, then close. We are deploying these rules to calculate equity in the next exercise. So we are deploying it. I'm selecting all the rules here. For selecting all the rules, I'm checking this box. And here, click on the arrow button and click on deploy. Completed deploying the rules. Once completed, here we'll get the green ticks as shown here, and this will ownership is correct. We'll close this and we'll come to the home page. Again, we'll go to the activity guide. In this, click on the data card on the home page. Expand the console data card on the home page. Expand the consolidation form folder and then click on data entry form. We'll go to the data card. We did not. And here we have created in the previous exercises, the data entry form. We'll click on this. The data source dimension on the form. Click on the data source dimension on the form and select data input, then click OK, then click Go. Yes. Click on the data source dimension and data input. Click OK. And here, click on Go. You can see that the red only cells has become to right also. And enter the following. For this entity 3000, we'll select for entity 01, we'll select 3000 and 2000, we'll give it this. 2000 and 1000. And for the next one, we'll leave the middle one, and for the next one, 3000, 2000 and 1000. And click on save. Form is saving. After this, we'll do this. Now we'll change the period from Jan to Feb and click then go. And now for the period Jan, we'll enter this data and then we'll click again save. Yes, the data have been saved. Now we'll change the period from Jan to Feb and click OK. Click on go and we'll enter the data as shown in the activity guide. For this one, 15,000 will give 1500 and this 1,000 and 5,000. To 5,000 and same for the other one. Okay, we must offer this. We'll give for this 1,000 and 5,000. And finally 0 to same. And 5,000 and we'll save the yes, so the data has been saved now. As per the activity guide, click on save. Then now click on the actions drop down and select the business rules and then select consolidate and give on the launch page, select this members. We'll go now, click on OK, click on the actions, select business rules, consolidate. On this, we'll give this as the entity as total geography, scenario action, year FY20 and period Jan. Yes, all are same. Here total geography will give it. Click OK. Yes. And then click on launch. We'll click on launch. Taking time. The rule was run successfully. Click on OK. In this case, if we get any error, we should go and recompute the ownership. We did not get any error, so we're just skipping to the next step and repeat the steps for period Feb also. For Feb also, we'll consolidate. Click on the actions, business rules, and consolidate. Here we'll change the period to Feb. Your total. Click on Feb and OK, and launch this consolidated rule. The rule was run successfully. Click OK. We have done this for Jan and the Feb. Now we can go to the job section to view the status of the form. Open the consolidated data form in the data card. Here we will just let you know. Click on the home and click on jobs to see that the consolidation is completed. If any error, it will show us as into mark. Here, click on home. We'll come to the activity guide. After now, open the consolidated data form or data form in the data card. Enter the following details in the POV, Jan, and then click go. You will now see the consolidated data. We'll just do it. Data card. Data card and click on my folder consolidated data form. Here we can see that. We'll click on the data card. Data entry. Here we can see that the consolidated data shown here and here also. Here we can see the consolidated data which we have given there as shown in here also. Select the POV is like this, total data source. Select it as total. And click OK and then click go. We can see that the data which we have entered in that data form card, data entry card, we can view it here also. So the data. This is the data. We have taken this another form. So we will see how it is calculated here. And these are the stocks and this is the form that we have done. It is total equity, how it is calculated on the 80% of like that. It is shown here. This is of the consolidation. And now we'll come to the practices for lesson 13, managing jobs, migration and auditing data. For this, in this overview, create and schedule a data import job, learn how to enable tasks for auditing and how to export and delete audit data. Export artifacts and data as a snapshot and import it back later. Now we'll connect to the APM cloud and select the overview and application cluster. We'll go to the actions drop down and import export explorer. We'll go to this, click on home, application, overview, actions, and import Outbooks Explorer. And after this, Click here upload and browse for the import data file and we'll import it here. Then click create. Upload. Choose file. I'm using this smart list. Open. Upload file. Click on open. The file is uploaded successfully as smartlist.csv. Click on upload file, click OK and close the Explorer. Click Actions drop down again and select Import Data. Then click Create. For location, select Inbox in the source column. Give the name as import underscore data.csv. Then click Save as Job. Again, we are closing this and Actions and click on Import Data. Then click on Create. Here we'll select Inbox and source file as which I have given now just now. For the location, select inbox in the source file, give the file name as I've selected this file name as smart list. Or give the same name as here. List. Smartlist.csv. Here I'm copying this name. Close. And here actions, import data, create, inbox, and source name as smartlist.csv. Then click on Save as Job. On the Save as Job page, enter the following details. I'm doing this here and click as Save as Job. I'm giving the name as Import Job for Smart List. List and click on Save. We can give the error file as if you want to give. It's not necessary. Click on Save. And click Save. Close the open dialog box and we'll close it. Close this. Now click on Jobs tab and then click on Schedule Jobs. Click on Jobs tab, then click on Schedule Jobs. Now on the Schedule Jobs page, first select the import data, then give the name of the job. Enter the job name as data input for ENV. Select, then we'll go step by step, import data, which I have given for the previous one. Smart list, I'm giving the name as smart list. Can give the import data import for smart list. Import smart list. Give the name and select reoccurrence pattern as weekly and days of the week as Monday. Reoccurrence pattern as weekly and days as Monday. Then for scheduling, for schedule starting from enter today's date. From scheduling starting from, we'll enter today's date as it is always today. Click on OK. And then click next. Then click next. It should be great. Okay. Then click on tomorrow's date. Then click on next. Select the job that you have saved, then click on next. We have saved this job for this. Select this and click on next. Review your details, then click finish. Your job will be available in the job sections. Select it, review it, which we have created, and click on finish. The jobs will be available here. The pending jobs will be available here on this jobs page. This is of this. Selecting task for auditing. In this practice, you will select a task for auditing purpose. Log on to the APM. Click the audit card under tools cluster. Click on the home page. Under tools cluster, click on the audit. Click configure. Click on configure. After clicking on the configure, uncheck the data form approvals and clear cells data. Clear cell details. Data form and approvals, clear cell details. Data form approvals and clear cell details. We are unchecking this and click apply. And click apply. This is for configuring the audit, exporting and deleting audit data. In this practice, we'll export and delete the audit data. Log in to click on audit in the tools class, click filter icon on the audit. Filter icon on the audit. And now here we'll enter the following details in the filter space. Task all, action all, start date 1 week before today's date, end date today's date, then click apply. All and start date 1 week before today's date and end date is today's date. Yes, and click apply. And click apply. You will be able to see the audit data. Here we can see the audit data that which we have done. Now click on actions, then click export. Click on actions, then click on export. You can see this file has been saved here. And click on actions and then delete the audit. Now we can see here we click on show in folder. We'll open this. Here we can see that the audit data has been downloaded here. Close this and now we'll click on actions and then delete and select this. Audit data for the selected filter will be deleted in the following screenshot. Now I'm clicking on delete. See there's nothing has been shown here. All this audit has been deleted. This is of auditing. Exporting in a practice 13 dashboard, exporting the artifacts and data to a snapshot. For this, select the migration in the tools cluster. For this, go to the home page, click on the navigator. Under tools cluster, we'll select the migration. After this, you will see the application components in the form of different categories. Select all the categories and then click on export. Give the name as application export and then click OK. You'll see this. Select all of this categories and click on export. Application name as application export. Yes. Export name as application export and click OK. You can see this application is in progress. It will take some time. Once the export is complete, the exported snapshot will be available in the snapshot section. You can click actions on the snapshot, then click download to save the snapshot onto your machine. So we can see this, it is in progress. It takes some time. Here we can see the migration status report as completed. Click on refresh and click on close. After this, the snapshot which you have downloaded will be available in the snapshot sections, that application export, which is just downloaded, which is just exported now. For this, if you want to download to your local machine, you can click on the actions here and click on download. You can click on the download. Importing data from a snapshot. In this practice, you will import a snapshot that will be created in the previous activity. For this, we'll click on select the overview and application. On the overview page, click on action and remove the application. Click on S. Here on the application, we'll click on overview and click on the actions and click on remove application and click on S. It will take some time to remove the application. Yes, we can see that application has been removed. Now again, we'll log in through the credentials. Click on go. We can see here, now we'll log into the application, click on migrate and select the snapshot which we want to import it again and click on actions, click on import. Once you click on the import, snapshot will begin the process. It will take around 10 minutes. Once it finishes, sign out and sign in again. This is of the import process. Click on the migrate session. We can select here under the snapshot which application you want to migrate it. Select their application and click on upload. Then it will take and then the application will be uploaded here. We can upload it through migrate. This is from my side. Thank you. Thank you, Mandisha. That's it from us. Mandisha?
Yeah, thank you, Niharika.
Thank you, Mandisha.
Everyone.